ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्मैवादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधि साक्षिभूतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। It is the 11th stanza of chapter 7 of Geeta. बलं बलवतां चाहं कामराग विवर्जितं धर्म विरुद्धो भूतेषु कामोऽस्मि भरतर्षभा। बलं बलवतां च अहं कामराग विवर्जितं धर्म विरुद्धः भूतेषु काम अस्मि भरतर्षभः। Balam, it means force and capacity. Balvatam, it means of strengthen persons. Cha, it means and. Aham means I am. Kama rag vivarjitam, it means without attachment with any desires. Dharma viruddha, it means allow in the by the holy person or the helping need, essential need, they are approved by the enlightened person or the holy books. Sarva bhuteshu, in all living being. Kamaha, it means the desires. These are very important desires. They need for living. Asmi, it means I am. Bhartashva, my dear, best seeker of India, the best person in the Bharat Vansh, Arjuna. This is the worldly meaning, and the Krishna is telling to Arjuna, Arjuna, I am the force and capacity of all strengthened person in this world, and I am a stage. There is all the attachment of the desires, they are stopped. I am the kama, it means the permissible desires by the holy persons. So, the Satchidananda Paramatma, Sadguru, which is omnipresence and omnipotent, and his presence in the millions of the galaxies, uncountable. The galaxies is laying in the body of the Satchidananda Paramatma, like on your skin there is a small part, some marks are moles, points, and the chaps sometime. So the Satchidananda Paramatma is so broad and unlimited presence of existence. The galaxies are laying in a small part of his presence, his dimensions, his area, his presence is the millions uncountable times more than these all galaxies. And even the scientists do not know the number of galaxies. So you can feel that God is so merciful. He came on the earth in the form of the Krishna, and he give this teaching to all seekers of the world by the medium of Arjuna. Satchidananda Paramatma Sri Krishna is not only the man of India, he is the man of millions universes. So, please do not hesitate to love Krishna. Everyone to try to love Krishna, everyone to try to follow the teaching of Geeta. So Geeta is the universal roadmap to reach near the God. Everyone can reach. Krishna is telling in this stanza, he is telling, my dear, best person in the Bharat Vansha, Bharat Resa, because the Arjun was best. Because the master only choose the best persons. If my disciples, I choose them, they are best. Because the many effective, powerful, rich and many qualified and qualities having person at that time, but nobody like Arjuna. Because Arjuna is very close to Master Krishna's heart. So the closeness of Master's heart is the biggest quality and qualification for self-realization. Krishna is telling by this name, my dear best Bharat Vansha Arjuna, Balam Balvatam Cha Aham. Arjuna, I am the force and the capacity in every dimension of the life. Because nobody can survive without existence. If a person is individually forceful and powerful, then how he die? How cannot he survive from the death? It proves that the person's power and strength is the meaningless in the front of the moment of the death. But the existence, the God, the Paramatma, the Krishna and the Rama and the Masters, they are conquer the death. Because the death and birth comes from the Maya, but The immortality is comes from the God. So a person they stand in the immortality of the God. 1 minute भैया मैं जोड़ रहा हूँ. ये गजब करते हैं. When the person stand in the God's immortality, that the person become the ocean of the nectar. So the all forces not stand in front of the existence force. As a rat cannot be forceful in front of the lion, and the lion cannot be forceful in front of the fire in the jungle. So, no creature can be forceful in front of God existence, because He is Almighty. Everyone knows that God is Almighty, and Krishna is telling same thing. Krishna also telling that balam balbatam cha aham, my dear Arjun, and the power of the powerful persons, because all powers comes from the God existence. No dead man have any power. When the connection with the existence cut in the particular time of the death, the dead body has no power. So it proves that God is the Almighty. He is the might of all mighty persons. Even the mighty persons, they can you found in different areas and different fields. Physical mighty, mental mighty, social mighty, spiritual mighty. So the greatest mighty person, greatest powerful person, those they are stand in the truth of this world. That is your Atma Sakshatkara. So Atma Sakshatkari is the greatest mighty person, because he can conquer his desires. He can conquer his attachment. He can conquer the drawbacks, obstacles coming in the path of enlightenment, Atma Sakshatkara. So, the Rishis and Munis and the Brahmavettas and Sadgurus, they are real powerful person. Other are fake powerful persons. I want to repeat again. If you become a richest person of this world, and you have the gold, diamonds, rubies, ornaments, and rare and rarest jewels you have, you are not a real forceful person or strong person. Even you are rich. You are rich and you are the president of a most powerful nation of this world. But you are not powerful person because your power and your effect will be bashed in the within a second when you die. Death will be snatch everything from you. You cannot save anything after the death. But the enlightened person, the Atma Sakshatkari, the Rishi and Munis, they become immortal in the living stage of their life. When the death comes, the death only take his physical body. The death cannot take the supreme powerful condition standing in the existence. So my dear friends, you are very big if you are so rich or if you are so powerful. I want to giving you the real strength of the life. That is the knowing yourself. Because if anything you are seeing or hearing or touching, feeling, everything will be washed out on the point of the death. But I will give you that strength that will not wash out in the point of the death. So Krishna's these words are very precious. Balam balvatam chaham. Arjuna, I am the force of and strength and the capacity of mighty persons, forceful persons, effective persons. If you are conquer all the earth like Alexander, but you have no conquer your ego, you are the slave of your mind, you are the slave of your desires and the hunger of your sensory organs, then you are not emperor, you are a beggar. Even you are sitting on the throne of the king, but you are not a real king. But if you conquer your senses, your mind, your mood, your intellect, your ego, and you stand in the existence, you are the real emperor if you have no territory, if you have no throne, if you have no ministers. You are alone, but you are the supreme king of this world. Because you get the immortal truth inside of you, and that ultimate truth is only and only in this world. That is your Satchidananda Paramatma inside living in the form of your Atma, your pure soul. Now I am taking the second half of this stanza. First line, second half. Kam rag vivarjitam. When a person do the meditation practices and the meditations come in his life, meditation is not doing. Only the Sakshi meditation is the preparation of the real meditation. Meditation is a phenomena. Meditation comes from the God. Meditation like an accident. Meditation like a phase of life changing. Meditation you can't do, meditation comes. So, that person who is doing the meditation, and in the meditation all desires, all dirtiness, all negativity, all drawbacks, dilemmas, disorders, and sorrows, pain and sadness and unhappiness, all things goes. Then you will become the desireless person, but very useful for society and the family. You will become detached from all illusion of the Maya. That condition, the Krishna is saying that I am that condition. Kama raga vivarjitam. I am that stage when you become the empty from every desire, every thought, every dirt, every dust, every impression, every dilemma, every disturbing psychological clouds coming in the mind. There is no cloud. Your mind become like a sky in the summer. There is no cloud. The blue-green sky. So when you detach from all the disturbance inside and you stand in the peace, you stand in the pleasure, you stand in the internal satisfaction and saturation, that saturation, Krishna is there, that is me. That is me. Dharma virodho bhuteshu kamo asmi bhardarshava. There is two type of persons living in this world. One type persons, they are blind, they do not want to achieve internal awareness, they do not faith in the God, even they do not think about the God, even they do not think after the death, even they do not think what happened journey after this birth. They are totally unconscious persons. They do anything. They do the crime for money and post and position. They do the saddestness to others. They kill the person, they looting the person, they befool the person, they eat, drink and they be merry. They are living like the animals. They have nothing consciousness inside. They only think that physical body is sufficient. They think that physical body is the ultimate truth. Even they not see their mind. The mind create tricks they do not see. So first type person like that. Second type of person is that they are taking the shelter of the religious values and they want religion for living the happy life only. They have nothing interest with the truth or existence. they have nothing interest to knowing, they are not seekers. They are medium persons. The medium persons is most of persons in this world. This type of medium persons, you can found easily in every religion, every religious group. The third persons, they are very precious persons. They are received very rarely. The third persons, they are very curious. They are very sensitive. They are very careful. They want the peak of awareness. They want to see inside. They want to search the God's presence inside. They want to know the real truth. They want to know the spiritual fact. They want to liberate. They are searching the nectar of the life. They are seekers. They are called Jigyasu. So God is telling कि dharma virudho, the third type of persons, they are dharma. They are going in the path of the dharma, not religion. Dharma is very precious word than religion. Dharma is directly connected with the spirituality, and religion is directly connected with only particular constitution of particular religion. Dharma is the beyond of all religion. So the real dharma, the third type person they follows, they seeking the God, they seeking the internal existence, they are seeking the ultimate truth. They want to know their Atma living inside. They want to know the life, how they are alive. So they are the real lovers of the God. They are the very intellectual person. They are that intellectuality is not like worldly intellectuality. That is divine intellectuality. That is called the pragya. So dharma viruddha bhuteshu, those persons, they are going in the path of the enlightenment. These are all jivas, these are all persons. If they are going towards the enlightenment and they need anything for maintain their lives, food, shelter, their family, their children, everything, and the master which is guiding that persons, and the master giving them instruction and the helpful things for enlightenment, that is Kama, that is God. These are helpful conditions for him enlightenment. So Krishna is telling dharma viruddha bhuteshu kama. I am that particular condition when a seeker seeks the God and he has the minimum desires, he has the minimum needs, he has the minimum survival conditions, and God anyhow provide all these things to that type of the seekers. That is the dharma viruddha bhuteshu kama. So my dear friend, the real dharma, real divinity, real spirituality is only one. That is how you achieve your internal existence, your knowing that truth, your knowing the ultimate liberation from this illusion of the Maya. How can you break this mesmerism or the coma? How can you come out from this dreamy condition of the world, and can you stand in the real existence which is living inside of you in the form of God. It is the path of awareness. This meditation is the meditation of awareness. The meditation of awareness brings to you the enlightenment, so that the enlightenment aim is the comes from the God's mercy. My dear friends, I request that the only and only the base and installation of these universes is living in you in the form of the Atma, and Atma is the Dharma. Atma is the Dharma because Atma is the support of your life. So, the knowing the last installation which is the life is installing in you, how the life is installing in you, that is called Atma Sakshatkara. And I want to say, never caught in the trap of the fake gurus in the name of the liberation. They have only words, they do not know the path, the 100% complete roadmap they do not know. They can have a short first or two step, but they do not know the first to last step. So the business, spirituality is not business. Spirituality is not a mutual contract. It is not a contract. It is not a business. It is the stage of all surrender and all divine love. So sometime I will say this meditation is the divine love meditation for 100% awareness, because every religious book says that love is God, but this is not love as you